Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Welcome to Edison Baseball Complex. For the third game today will be the Ohio Bisons taking on Jefferson County Post 33. And I am happy to say I'm joined by our main man, James Jags Huggins.
Been a long time. Sometime back in October.
Yeah, at Dover, I believe it was.
At Dover, yeah.
At Dover, the football game.
My collapse. Your father talked me into going in the ambulance.
Yeah.
That's the 34th Beast of the East. It's a great tournament. The only problem is lately is they've been dropping teams left and right last couple of seasons due to all the travel ball that goes on. But still a great tournament. Another great crowd and hot weather out here at the Edison Sports Broadcast. Our friend Joe Bonoski behind the plate today. Joe's not a small guy, and we mean that with love. So we'll be there and keep an eye on him because it's going to be hot for him behind that plate with all that equipment that he has to wear.
This is his second game, too, Jags.
Jeez.
For Steubenville, Jefferson County, Post 33, their lineup will go like this. J.T. Thompson at short, Gavin Pinnell at second, Cooper Blackburn at third, Landon Pinnell at first, Aiden Fernandez the DH, Matt Parsons the extra hitter, Gage Klein in right, Zach Smith catching, Hikem Edwards in center, and Brandon Moses in left. And they started off slow the first game, Jack, and they started hitting the ball a little bit. They ended up with 5 triples in the first game.
Jeez.
Yeah, so... And Cooper Blackburn was a home run from the cycle. He had a single, a double, and a triple.
This is a big field here. I'm surprised at the one thing that I think it's fantastic, but I thought maybe they might shield off the outfield fence so you can tell how far deep that is.
So Ty Paderborn will deliver his first pitch to J.T. Thompson, a big kid, 6'4", squares the bunt, takes strike one. I don't know why he squared it. Jack said, turn it down. It's too loud.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. He said, pitch is down. 0-1 pitch.
Look
Fastball
out.
upstairs. What's he call it, Jags? Welcome back. He buzzed the tower.
Buzzed the tower there. Nothing worse. That's Bryce Harper if there's anything worse than getting buzzed the tower.
I think he would rather, like he said, he'd rather get hit in the face and then break his.
Well, he's not that good of a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he said he just want to get hit in the face so he can play in a couple days. 1-1 pitch to Thompson. Foul down the right field line for strike number 2. JT's 2 hits in the first game come down with shots down the third baseline, both singles. And Papaborn played first. Pengaborn, played first in the first game for the Bisons. 1-2 pitch with a hesitation at the top of his windup. It's going to be ball 2 down in the turf, 2-2 to Thompson.
By the way, I want to thank Mike Colopy for what a great job he did. Help me out getting out of my dad's car and then bringing me over here. There's no way I could have made that walk on my own.
2-2 pitch to Thompson. Like the hesitation right there, Jags, from him?
Something different.
Full count, ball down.
The only thing with hesitation, though,
Yeah.
it's good the first time or two.
Yeah.
And then you time it up, and it's just like anything else.
Yes.
Even time caught up with Luis Tiant after a while.
Yeah. Well, full count to the leadoff hitter in Thompson. He even got a little handshake on top of that loop. It's going to be a foul ball down the third baseline. Thompson's making him work. So we're going to do the 3-2 pitch again.
I'm curious on artificial turf fields, whether or not they did it here or not, is the bounceability of a baseball. On grass, you're only going to get so much. On artificial turf, you get more of a bounce. I wonder if that's measured anyway or keep it underway. Otherwise, it could be like hitting a Super Bowl off of grass.
Full count pitch. It's going to be ball 4 down for a leadoff walk to Thompson.
Now batting.
I can tell you this, Jags. I've been out here for I did the OVAC games, and I seen the Big Red Edison out here twice, and it takes big hops in the outfield.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up the second baseman, Gavin Pinnell, soon to be freshman at Indian Creek. Good lead by Thompson at first. Gets his sign. First pitch, ball down in the dirt. Good read by Thompson's going to make it to second base.
To answer your question, I think, about the outfield, in baseball there's so much more plays in the infield.
Yes.
And then all the running going on in the infield, not that much in the outfield. So you're probably going to have more of a spring in that outfield until he gets clomped down as much as the infield does.
1-0 pitch to Pinnell. Thompson at second. Strike 1 on the outside corner.
Okay.
This is Bino's second game. He did the first game before we came on the air behind the plate.
Got to be hot for those guys.
I'm telling you, Jags, you walk on that heat, I'm telling you it's 10 degrees different, maybe 15. Ball down in the dirt. J.T. Thompson gets another good read from second base, and he's going to make it to third.
It's so hot I took my slippers off.
So we're going to have 2-1 to Pinnell. On deck will be third baseman Cooper Blackburn, who had an outstanding first game with the triple, double, and single. See if Purnell can get the run in. Infield back. It's going to be 3-1.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like he's trying to overthrow. You want to strike out everybody instead of being nice and smooth, letting his fielders do what they can do. But he's just throwing it over hard.
It'll be 3-1. He tethered him upstairs. He's going to make it full count to Purnell.
That was a better pitch. It was more in control.
Yeah, I just think you got to throw fastballs until they prove they can hit it. That's just 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 right down the middle. So it's going to be out number 1 for Purnell. 1 out. That's going to bring up third
11,
baseman Cooper Blackburn. Like I said, he had a very good first game, 3 for 4 on the day. So if he infield back, a ground ball will get you a run. It's going to be a curveball for strike 1.
And the good thing happens about with the pitcher when you're eventually you finally throw a strike, and the hitter's not expecting that because everything else has been wild.
Correct. 0-1 pitch to Blackburn. It's going to be a fastball on the outside corner. Is going to make it 0-2.
He doesn't like that call, but that pitch was right there on the corner.
Yeah. Good pitch. He's got to put it in play here. Choke up. Hit a ground ball to second. Get the run in. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop. Over to first. First out. Good job by Blackburn on an 0-2 count.
Yeah.
Getting the ball in play. We'll go 6-3, but he'll pick up an RBI. It makes the score Jefferson County post 33-1. And the Bison's nothing, and that's going to bring up first baseman Landon Purnell with no one on base now.
Oh, it's good to get off on the right foot, get started with the lead.
Does help. A curveball down. I think I'm going to sit on the fastball until he proves to me that he can throw that curveball for a strike. It's going to be 1-0, curveball down to Landon. One-0 pitch. Fastball right there down the middle for strike number 1. See, I don't like taking it. I'm sitting on that, and I'm going to hit it. 1-1 to Purnell. I think it's a junior to be at Indian Creek. Ooh, just missed 2-1. The catcher turned around and asked Bino where it was at. He said in.
Yeah. You know, when I caught in high school and stuff, I never asked an umpire where a pitch was. Because to me, he called it a ball, he called it a ball. I'm not going to get him to change his mind.
Correct.
But the thing is, to me, that's like, it's almost like people don't see that, but you're kind of showing up the umpire. And the umpires hate that.
Yeah, they don't want to be showing up. 3-1 pitch to Purnell. Ball 4, breaking ball downstairs. Purnell's going to walk, and that's going to bring up the DH, Aiden Fernandez.
Now batting, number 24.
Aiden's father,
Aiden
Joe, for
Fernandez.
a long time.
Was in the co-ed softball league, right?
Right. For, can't remember the name of their team. It was out of a bicycle shop or something.
Yeah. Aiden Fernandez is coming back from the junior college. Their team went to the World Series. A fastball right down the middle for strike number 1. Frederick Community College.
He was a good pitcher for the Creek a season or so ago.
Oh, yeah. 0-1 pitch to Fernandez. Swings right over top, 0-2.
Yeah, we did a game when they played over in Weirton.
Yeah, we did the OVAC game. 0-2. Purnell at first. Average lead at first. (0-2) pitch on the way. Strike 3. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt. So in the first inning for Jefferson County, post 33, 1 run, no hits. 1 guy left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Jefferson County 1. The Bisons nothing.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's, authentic Italian food, carry out or delivery.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
We're back here in the bottom of the first. For Post 33 in the field, we'll go left field, left to right. We'll have Brandon Moses in left, Hikem Edwards in center, Gage Klein in right, Cooper Blackburn at third, JT Thompson at short,
Max
Gavin
Durbin.
Pinal at second, and Landon Pinal at first. And your battery will be catcher Zach Smith. Smitty. He could have been the. I'm looking who's pitching. Oh.
Householder.
Ty Householder from Indian Creek. That's your battery. First pitch of the game, ball one, down in the turf.
I did notice that the Bison they all have different things on the back of their jerseys. They don't have their names or nothing, but there's some kind of like saying or something like that on each one of their jerseys.
I bet you they're sponsors, Jags.
Could be, yeah.
That's going to be ripped down the left field line.
It's foul.
The coach thought it was fair, but Bino and Jags thought it was foul.
But the coach is 15 feet away from the baseline. He's calling it from the third base box, which gives him a distorted angle. But he's just trying to sell it.
You got your phone? I could look at the replay. Too late. Oh. No, but there's a different name on every jersey.
Yeah, on the back of it.
On the back of it. 22, Max Durbin, the center fielder. 1-1 count. Ty Householder's pitch. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. It's going to make the count 2-1.
There's so many barriers, I didn't even flinch.
You're in good shape. You ain't getting hit back here, Jaggers. Oh, yeah, get a little breeze going in. 2-1 pitch from Householder. It'll be a changeup outside. It's going to make the count 3-1.
Billy, you ever get in a Dan's car? I'm getting a ride home from Dan. You ever been in his car?
I have.
You have?
I have.
It's like getting in a Flintstone mobile.
Yes. I think I'm having him pick me up in the morning. Ball 4. Max Durbin draws a leadoff walk. That's going to bring up number 12 left fielder Luke Bailey.
Yeah, you sit in
Now
there and all of a
batting,
sudden your
number 12,
tail end is sitting on the cement.
Bailey.
Coach goes over signs. They tried to bunt the last game a couple times, Jags. Wasn't successful with it. Ty Householder's first pitch. We'll be downstairs again. I think I'm going to throw fastballs until I can get some strikes over the plate. 1-0 pitch from Householder. Durbin at first with a one-way lead. Fouled straight back for strike one.
You know, the fastball is the pitch that every pitcher throws. Can you imagine if you're on a high school level, if you had a good enough, devastating curveball, how much you could dominate with a fastball that's not that fast?
Yeah. 1-1 pitch, good block by Smitty. Change up down, 2-1. Well, we had that conversation in the first game. We were talking about Cooper Blackburn and Stoomville's run. That's what he did. He threw 3 pitches for strikes, Jack. He threw his fastball for a strike when he wanted, his curveball for a strike, and a changeup for a strike. 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back again is going to make the count 2-2.
Going back to Smitty's play before that, you know, when a ball was going to be a wild pitch, you sometimes see a catcher just trying to reach for it either way. Smitty moves his body with it to block it up with everything he has.
I know you watched a lot of the Big Red games. Smitty does a hell of a job back there.
Yes, he does.
2-2 pitch.
Right there.
That's a nice changeup. It's going to be down. Full count. Let's see if they put Durbin in motion here.
How do you let that go?
I don't know. Changeup turned over and carried outside.
Jeez.
3-2 pitch on the way, not running. It's going to be ripped. That's a double play ball. Thompson steps on it himself, over to first.
He stayed on.
He got it. It's going to be a double play. So we're going to call
Now
it
batting,
unassisted.
number 0,
JT takes it
Oliver
himself.
Schwarber.
So we got 2 outs. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Oliver Schreier.
6-3 if you're scoring at home.
6-3 if you're scoring at home.
That's perfect when you got a team defensed
Yeah.
well enough. It's just, of course, if that was the Pirates, they would have thrown it in the third row.
So we got 2 outs. That's going to help Householder in his pitch count. First pitch. Going to be fouled off. That ball's a goner.
What do they have here for the pitch count?
We were trying to find those rules early, Jags. No one knows it. I know American Legion rules is National League, American League rules. So I don't know if there is a pitch count. I don't know if they're playing high school rules in this tournament. I do not know. Foul ball down the left field line. It's going to be foul again. It's going to make the count 0-2. So we got 0-2. Schreier. I got something echoing in my ears, Danny. I don't know what it is. All right. No. 0-2 pitch. Change up again. I like to see him bounce it up there, Jaggers, if he's going to throw that change up.
Yeah, he's keeping it on the outside, so the batter has to reach for that, where that's going to take away a lot of his power if he's got to reach and go get it.
There you go, Smitty. Go fastball up here. He's sitting, change up, go fastball up. He does. Bounces out of his glove. Now you come with change up, breaking ball here. So 1-2 to the shortstop. 1-2 pitch. Ty gets the sign from Smitty. With fastball again, 2-2.
Can't lose him.
Now you get a guy 0-2, you got to put him away.
Yeah. Well, now you got to come get him. The batter knows he's got to come to you.
Yeah. Right here. This is the pitch you want to get him on, right
See
here.
what he did. He come in a little bit closer toward the plate.
2-2 upstairs again is going to make the count full. He's faced 3 batters. He's went 3-1. 3-1 to the first guy walked him, 3-2, and got a double play, and now he's 3-2 again to the third hitter. 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 right on the outside corner for out number 3 for the Bison in the first. No runs, no hits. We'll go to the top of the second. Jefferson County 1, the Bisons nothing.
Are you looking for relief from everyday ailments? Are you tired of looking for relief and never finding it? Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness, located at 2199 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, offers a wide variety of hemp-derived CBD products that are third-party tested to ensure quality and purity. Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness also offers products for your pets. No prescription or medical marijuana card is needed to purchase hemp-derived CBD products. Check out Ohio Valley CBD and Wellness and start the journey to a better you.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
All right, we're back in the top of the second. Leading off for Steubenville is going to be the extra hitter, Matt Partson,
Now batting,
followed by
number
right
0,
fielder Gage Klein
Matt
and catcher Zach
Partson.
Smith. This second inning is going to be brought to you by Main Street Bank. First pitch to Parsons. Ball down. Parson was the DH in the first game. Now he's the extra hitter in this game. 1-0 pitch on the way. Strike on a bounce, but it doesn't count on a bounce. 2-0. Good pitch. Good hitters count the hit right here. 2-0 pitch to Parsons. Ball down, 3-0.
Who plays tomorrow?
Jefferson County plays Berlin Highland at 8. I know for sure. Should be a great game. Ball 4, four straight balls to Parsons. That's going to bring up
Now
right
batting,
fielder
number 6,
Gage Klein.
Klein.
Gage Klein, the right fielder. Nice lead at first by Parsons. Fouls into the catcher's mitt for strike 1.
You know, they got a nice view out there. There's like 3 people on center field behind the fence there, and they've got a canopy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the canopy is tilted, broken.
Uh-oh. 0-1 ball in the dirt. He's going to throw down. He had him with a good throw. It's going to make the count 1-1.
Dan makes a good point.
Yeah.
Might be tilted because of the sun.
Danny's on top of things.
That surprises me sometimes.
Oh, Danny being on top of things, there's no doubt. 1-1 to Klein. Squares the bunt. Takes back, fake bunt, steal. Throw
Nice
down by the
throw.
catcher. He's out at second base.
Yeah, I watched them in the pregame in the first, 8 throws that they get in between. And when they called for to throw down to second base, he threw a bullet down there. And that pitch, even though a little bit inside or outside, he was able to come back across the ball. He just basically let him tag himself out.
Yes, he did. So we got 1 out. We got 1 and 2 to Klein. Gets his sign. Fastball called strike 3 to Klein.
Now batting,
We got
number
2 outs.
12,
That's going to bring up the
Zach
catcher,
Smith.
Zach Smith.
Gage Klein not happy with that. He just gave the golf swing
Yeah.
as he went back to the dugout. Not sure what that means, but
That means he thought it was low. I can tell you. I don't take it easy on him. I'm not that bad as Jason, but I get up there. Ball down, 1-0. So we'll be back tomorrow for an 8 o'clock game where Jefferson County will be playing the Berlin Highland Legion team. I'm trying to find out who the other games are. I know I sent them to JD this morning. 2-0 to Smitty. It's Highland Hawks versus Jefferson County, and then the Iron Pig 17U against Jefferson County. So we'll have both games at 8 and 10:30 tomorrow. 2-0 pitch to Smitty. Ball 3.
a friend of mine is playing for one of the Columbus teams. They're playing up at Vaquero. And I seen that Clayton Chris is coaching the 14 and
14U. Yes, he's got the Jefferson
Come
County League
on.
14U. Help him out, JD.
Thanks, JD.
3-0 pitch to Smitty. Called strike 1. Good take by Zach. Not a good pitch to hit 3-0. Like to see him be aggressive here. Work middle in. Something you can pull hard. He gets a ball. That's a good job. Smitty draws the walk. That's going to bring up center fielder
Now batting, number
Highcomb
15,
Edwards.
Highcomb Edwards.
So we got 2 outs. Catcher Zach Smith at first. And you can run for your catcher, but the problem here is Smitty runs well, so you're not going to run for him. Throw over to first. Safe. Quick move for the big fella.
Yeah.
So I like to see Highcomb take a shot here. If he hits one in the right field gap, Smitty will score easy. Pitch on the way. Fastball upstairs. Ball 1. One 0 to Edwards. 1-0 Jefferson County here in the top of the second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball buzz the tower. 2-0.
Buzz the tower.
Good pitch to hit for Highcomb here. Good lead at first from Smitty. 2-0 pitch on the way. Going to be a fastball in the outside corner called strike one. 2-1.
Those pitchers are scary. You know, the one good thing and one of probably the best inventions ever did was extending the hat out.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of balls hit the hat instead of coming straight into your face.
Oh, threw the fastball right by him. He's going to make the count 2-2. He got a little giddy up on it. 2-2. Good lead at first from Smitty. Not running. Nope, but Smitty's going to get to second.
It looked like it.
It's going to be a full count. So we're going to have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Did a good tango to get out of the way.
Yes, he did. Full count to Edwards. Smith at second. 2 outs. Pitch on the way to Edwards. Good job by Highcomb fouling it off.
I think we're more frightened by the possibility of the pain from being hit than actually being hit. You get these guys to throw pretty hard.
This guy's throwing the ball decently. 3-2 pitch again to Edwards. Ball down. It's going to be ball 4. Edwards is going to be at first. We're going to have Smith at second, Edwards
Now
at
batting,
first.
number
That's going to bring
4,
up the left fielder,
Brayden Moses.
And he will bunt for a hit here.
Is this an Edison guy?
This is an Edison guy, senior to be. That's going to be a hit. There's no doubt. He does it all the time, and they weren't ready for it. Easy base hit for Moses.
Now batting, number 1, JT Thompson.
I don't sit here and not do nothing. I got to pay attention a little bit, Danny. What about all that? Bases loaded. It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, shortstop JT Thompson, who walked his first at bat and scored. JT's a good first ball hitter if it's a fastball. He gets a breaking ball and takes it. He doesn't like it, but it.
And again, don't show the umpire you don't like your call.
Two outs. Jefferson County's got him loaded. Thompson at the plate. 0-1 pitch on the way. Ball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. At this great facility, the only problem they have, Jags, is the backstop is too short.
Yeah, it's not very far. It's like Toronto's.
Yeah. 1-1 to Thompson. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to first. It's going to be a fair ball to first base and doesn't have to move a muscle. Catches it, steps on the bag. For Steubenville in the second, they get no runs on no hits. Leave them loaded. We're going to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Jefferson County.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
I'm going to get a chair. I'm going to see if TJ Maxx has got something.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish chunks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up
Now
number
batting,
16, the
number
extra hitter,
16,
Mason Hackett, followed by Garrett Greenstead, the first baseman, and Eli Morris, the second baseman. Jefferson County leading 1-0, bottom of the second. First pitch by Ty. Will be balled down for ball one. One 0 pitch on the way from Ty. We have fastball for strike one. Good pitch. Gets right back in the count there. He's pretty good, Jags, if he's around the plate.
You notice nowadays, I mean, back when I was in school and you were in school, we didn't see any freshmen and sophomores really that pitch. Now it's like, hey, I'm going to throw you out there. I got you for 3-4 years.
No, everybody's done it, Jags. I told Mike Colopy last game, we were talking about it, and there's like a couple coaches that talked about how young they are. There wasn't no old teams going to be hit the short. JT Thompson on the scoop over the first for out number one. Every team in the Valley was young.
Yeah.
But there was coaches that put in the paper they were young, but everybody was young. I was talking to
now batting, number 17,
St. Clairsville's head baseball coach. They had a pretty good team. They had 3 seniors. Steubenville Big Red had 3 seniors. I don't know if Toronto had any seniors. And Harrison Central, I think, had 2 seniors. So there's a lot of good teams coming back. And Indian Creek is going to be, man, if they can put it together, that's going to be a nice young team to watch next year.
They end up having a baseball team for the summer. Mike told me he was hurting for guys.
The problem is, Jack, you just can't get guys to commit. I wish I had more guys like Brody Suckotch. He wrestles, goes to wrestling practice, goes to football practice, and if you got a baseball game, guess who shows up? Brody Suckotch. And you can take Zach Smith, the catcher here. If I called him tomorrow and they didn't have a game, and I told him we were playing in Egypt, he would try to find a way to get there. That's how kids are. You got to find guys that love to play the game of baseball. Yep. You got to put time in to be good in this game. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be whacked down the right field line. Might sit fair. It's going to be ooh. Oh, that's foul. Man.
Should be didn't even budge. You just turn around.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see more kids play. It's just tough because football is a big priority. I get it. But around here, you got to play baseball in the summer because it's your best time. Going to be a topper to short. JT takes it back on the bounce. He's got a good arm over the first for out number 2. Good job by JT. He stopped himself, didn't want to get the bad bounce, backed up, got the second hop for out number 2.
It's weird. When I was at Mingo, our best teams were our baseball teams.
Yeah.
We got to the regional final. Was the furthest we got as a school up until when Danny Corsi played in about 93. My class got there in 79. And we played a team, Waynesdale. And I can't remember who the guy was. They had a catcher ended up making the major leagues. And he would throw the ball. They would take infield practice. He would take it. He would stay on his knees the whole time and just throw the ball.
1-0 pitch from Ty. Ball inside 2-0.
Of course, when you had Sismondo and guys like that.
Yeah, it's different when you have pitchers like that.
Easier.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying the summer ball with the high school baseball season and the weather, it's just tough to get games in. Everybody's going to turf now. You can play at night.
Yeah.
And me and Danny's been pushing all day. It's going to be a ball down the third. It's going to be a fair ball. Cooper Blackburn, he's going to beat it out. Good play by Blackburn. Not too much he could do there.
I thought that ball took a turn left at the end there.
Yeah. He called it fair. We're going to give him a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
It's going to bring up number 3, third baseman, Trey Robinson.
I remember when Ronnie pitched, we were playing in the regional finals down a shady side against somebody. There was a scout there from the Mariners and the Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a heck of a catch in center field, diving catch. As I come back, I went right past those 2 guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's Huggins, Huggins. The guy says, nice catch. And I said, I'm available to sign right now.
Right now. 1-0 pitch to Ty. Ball was outside. So we got Morris at first, Robinson hitting, the third baseman. Throw over to first. He's got a one-way lead.
If you can get a smooth move to first, man, it's such a weapon with guys on.
Oh, with a left-hander.
I think the best that I've seen on the left-hand side over the past 10 years at least. After the swing and miss is Ravansky from Toronto. And you had no idea. They didn't even bother trying to steal because they couldn't tell if he was going to throw over there or not.
I agree with what Colopy said earlier. I think the Zorny boy for Bigger had a hell of a one, too.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch. It's going to be hit in the center, right to Edwards. It's going to be the third out of the inning. For the Bisons in the second, they get no runs on one hit, leave one guy on base. We're going to the top of the third. Jefferson County 1, and the Bisons nothing.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool, too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back. We're going to the top of the third. We're going to have the second baseman, Gavin Pennell, leading off, followed by Cooper Blackburn and Landon Pennell. See if Post 33 can put up a crooked number here.
Like a 10.
Like a 10. First pitch to Pennell. Strike, fastball on the outside corner, called strike one. Young kid, freshman to be, seeing older pitching. Struggling a little bit today, but it's only going to make the kid better. 0-1 pitch. Strike two, 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Pennell. Be a curveball, hit to short. Shortstop scoops, throws to first for out number one.
Now batting, number 11.
6-3 for Pennell. That's going to bring up third baseman Cooper Blackburn, who had a good at first at bat, went 0-2 and hit a ground ball to short to get the run in. Blackburn's going to be a senior to be at Steubenville Big Red.
Seems like there's been a Blackburn in that lineup for about 20 years.
Yeah. First pitch to Blackburn. Swings right over top the fastball. 0-1. We're dropping stuff.
Breaking shit.
Strike two, outside corner. 0-2 to Blackburn.
Barely.
It's a bunt hit too, Billy. Yeah. 0-2 pitch. Fastball fouled off down the right side. Cooper battling with two strikes.
Hard to lay off that high fastball. It's up and in. Got to fight it off.
He did a good job his first at bat with two strikes. 0-2 pitch on the way to Cooper. Fastball upstairs again, way upstairs.
I don't know what this guy's throwing because it's getting there in a hurry.
Easy to 1-2 to Blackburn. One-two pitch on the way. Going to be a curveball in the outside corner for strike 3. It's going to make 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up first baseman Landon Pinnell.
He thought it was a little high up in the zone. But you can't take a chance when a pitcher's going to come in like that.
I would rather you, if you're going to do it, if you're going to call it, I don't mind it if it's on the outside. You can't give him both. You can't give him height and the corner. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was high and out.
Yeah.
You can't give him both. It's impossible to hit. But he's been calling it all game. 0-1 pitch to Pinnell. Walked his first at bat. Catcher sets up way outside. We have fastball upstairs going to make the count 1-1.
What was he doing? Posing for his tops card?
I don't know what he's doing. So 1-1, 2 outs. Pinnell, the first baseman for Jefferson County. One pitch on the way. Ball down, 2-1. On deck for Big Red will be the DH, Aiden Fernandez, a graduate of Indian Creek High School. I'm getting that noise again, Danny.
Me too.
2-2, ball down. Oh, I'm sorry, 3-1. That noise went away, Danny. Whatever you just did went away. So we ball 4. Second walk for Pinnell. So he's going to get a walk. That's going to bring up the DH, Aiden Fernandez, who struck out his first at bat.
I wonder if Joe's here today.
Who?
Joe, his dad.
I don't know. I've been in here all day. Captive. I'll be captive again in the morning. Daily? I didn't know I was supposed to text him. I thought you said he was going to be here. Fernandez swings over the first pitch for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. He swings over the second pitch for 0-2. It's got to be tough for a guy that doesn't pick up a bat after high school, because you go to pitch in college and you don't pick up a bat. You know, the bat you might pick up is a fungo. You know, 0-2 pitch to Fernandez. Going to be fouled back, fouled the curveball off.
Or a wiffle bat.
Yeah.
Playing in the backyard.
So 1-2. Pinnell at first. Decent lead off of first. 1-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball through it right by him for out number 3 for Steubenville in the third. No runs, no hits. One guy left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Jefferson County 1. Ohio Bison 0. Sorry, I'm losing my mind today.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salad.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the third. Jefferson County leading the Bisons 1-0. Going to bring up catcher 23, Jason Dansby. Each team has one hit. Steubenville's come on a bunt hit. Nice changeup. Caught the outside corner for strike one. Good changeup. Oh, 1 pitch from Ty. Gonna be a curveball. Hit the center. Place where you probably don't want to hit it. Hikem Edwards for out number one. It's going to bring up number seven, right fielder
Tanner Elwell.
Tanner Elwell.
And we're not getting on any of the hits. We're not getting line drives. Just
No,
normal
pop
fly
ups.
pop.
Ground balls are short. First pitch to Ty. Another changeup outside, right on the corner. That's where you want to put that changeup. Live right there. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Ty. Change up again. Tried to back it up with another one. It's going to make it 1-1. Ty works pretty quick, too. 1-1 pitch from Ty. Fastball outside is going to make the count 2-1 to the 9-hitter.
Well, I just figured out all these names on the back of these jerseys. They're veterans.
Are they?
Yeah, Sergeant Wilhelm. There's Captain so-and-so.
2-1 pitch is going to be hit straight up. Second baseman out. Gage Frant, he drops it. That's probably Gage Klein's ball.
Call him off.
Got to call him off.
Now batting, number 8.
We're going to call that E4.
Bangborn.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring up Ty Bangaporn, the pitcher. Outs like that come back to haunt you when you can't catch fly ball. Good lead at first. Swings right over top of it for strike one. Good lead at first from Elwell at first. He's past the lip. It's going to be hit right at Gage Klein. Didn't move a muscle for out number 2. So we're going to have a guy at first that's going to bring us back up to the top of the order in Max Durbin, the center fielder.
22, Max Durbin.
He walked and was erased on a double play when the ball was hit to JT Thompson in the first. Nice lead at first. See if they're going to try to get him in scoring position. Over to first he goes. Trying to keep him closer. They're thinking the same way I'm thinking. Get him a second, try to get him in scoring position. Durbin walked his first at bat. Another good lead at first. He's running. First move. Throws a second. So that's the problem when you have a left-hander. If you're either going to pick him off or he's going to get first move and it's going to be tough to throw you out.
You don't give your catcher there an opportunity because the ball comes inside to the right-hand hitter, so now he has to catch the ball, transfer to his right hand, and then throw it, and it takes too much time.
We got 1-0 to Durbin. Elwell at second, in scoring position. Smitty's going to take a quick break and go talk to him. Make sure they're on the same page with signs. One-zero. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball down. 2-0. Good block by Smitty. See if he can throw this changeup for a strike. It'll roll right over top of it. This guy's on the plate too, Jags. I mean, he is on it. 2-0 pitch. Get a fastball. 2-1. Gets himself back in the count.
How hard is that for a leadoff hitter to not want, or whoever it is, not want to swing it 2-0 with a runner in scoring position?
Good jump. Good jump. He's going to have to start mixing up his looks a second because he had that one read. think that's what he was getting from the dugout. Somebody was telling him to mix up his look. 2-2 pitch to Durbin. Elwell at second. Was trying to steal third on the last pitch. Mix up his looks. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled at the plate here. We're going to do it again at 2-2. Gets his side. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Guy at second. Ties 2-2 pitch again. It's going to be ball 3 outside.
Maybe Washington's not going to hurt, you think, that much, because it sets up forces every.
Oh, you got a base open.
First, second, and third.
That was back to the pitcher.
Nice.
Ty gets off the mound. Good job over the first for out number 3. For the Bisons in the third. No runs, no hits. Leave a guy at second base. We're going to go to the top of the first. Jefferson County 3, the Bisons nothing.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
All right, we're back now. We're going to the top of the fourth. We got a new pitcher. It's going to be number 2, Kristen Hopp. And for Jefferson County will be the extra hitter, Matt Parsons, followed by Gage Klein, the right fielder, and Zach Smith, the catcher. Throwing from his knees. You can't get up there, Danny. That's what he's telling us. It's grass. It's grass. He might want to go right out here. Go ahead, Danny. I got it. First pitch to Parsons. It's going to be fouled out of play for strike 1. Hold on, Jay. You'll get tagged up there. You're on it. Now you're good. 1-1 pitch to Parsons. 1-1 pitch to Parsons. So we fouled down the right field line again for strike number 2. Yeah, 1-2 pitch to Parsons. Strike 3 called on the inside corner for out number 1. It's going to bring up right fielder Gage Klein. Strike, fastball right down the middle of the Klein. Ball down, bounces 1-1. Which way do you want to do this? What did you say shape was? Over 1-1 pitch decline. One and two decline. Struck out his first at bat. Steubenville has one run on one hit. The Bisons have 0 runs on one hit. Two pitch on the way. It's going to be hit down to the left fielder. He's calling it off right at him for out number 2. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith, who walked in his first at bat.
Now batting, number 12, Zach Smith.
That's going to bring up senior to be at Steubenville High School, catcher Zach Smith. First pitch to Smitty. He thought about trying to drag one and pushing for a hit. Come on, 12. 1-0 pitch to Smitty. 2-0. It's going to be a ground ball to first for out number 3. 3 unassisted for Steubenville in the 4th. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the 1st. Jefferson County 1, the Bisons nothing.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds. Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions.
Now batting, number 12.
We're back in the bottom of the 4th.
Bailey.
It's going to be left fielder number 12, Luke Bailey, shortstop Oliver Schreier, and extra hitter Mason Hackett. And I'm joined by our special guest announcer, graduate of Steubenville High School, J.D. Ellis, making his debut on the radio. First pitch to Luke Bailey, called strike 1. Well, J.D.'s seen a lot of baseball today.
Yeah. Long.
Long day, huh?
Long day.
0-1 pitch to Bailey. Ty steps off. Didn't like what he was getting. 0-1 pitch. Gonna be a ground ball to second. Steps, falls, got plenty of time over to first. Brother to brother for out number 1. That's gonna bring up shortstop number 0.
Now batting,
Oliver.
number 0, Oliver Schwarter.
Oliver Schroyer.
I think after that first inning, he was a little rocky in the first.
Yeah, he's calmed down. Doesn't walk too many people lately. He's been around the plate. Each team has 1 hit apiece. First pitch from Ty. It's going to be outside for ball 1. Somebody's calling the pitches for post 30. Jefferson County.
Yeah, the pitcher or the catcher's calling the game.
Yeah. 2-0. Sawyer in his first at bat struck out. But he did work the count to a full count on the strikeout. 2-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be upstairs 3-0.
I'm guessing he's taken here.
I would say, James. You can't play a major league. Fly ball to the left, caught. Can't do that. I need dynamite drop-ins. 3-0 pitch on the way. Strike right there. Fastball right there. 3-1 count. Jags is just taking a break. He's all right. Just got a little sunny and hot out here, and he's out in the shade. JD's just filling in. 3-1 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Gets it in full count again. 2 at-bats today, 2 full counts for Schreier. Full count, 1 out. Mason Hackett on deck, the extra hitter. It's going to be ripped. It's going to sit for a single. Highcomb cuts it off in the gap. So we got a lead. We got a 1-out single for Schreier.
Now batting, number 16.
That's going to bring up number 16, Mason Hackett, the extra hitter, who grounded out too short his first at bat. I think Jefferson County would like that ground ball, JD, and maybe turn 2 here.
Yeah.
Nice lead at first. Ty delivers. Fouled straight back again for strike 1. Oh, 1. See if Ty can get himself a ground ball and get himself out of this. Delivery. Nice change up on the outside corner for strike, yes. Strike 2. Mommy's listening to you on the radio. She said, you said, yeah. Laugh out loud.
That's great.
That's great. 0-2, 1 out. Schreier at first. Fastball upstairs. Ball 1. Yeah, they're all over the place in here. 1-2 pitch to Hackett. Nice lead at first. Not going. Good block by Smitty. Keeps it in front of him. He's going to make the count 2-2. Make sure between innings.
He's probably saved many bases today.
Yes.
Behind the plate.
Yes, Smitty does a good job back there blocking balls. 2-2 count to Hackett. Schreier at first. Decent lead. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be ripped foul right past the third base coach. He wasn't catching that. Left fielder's going to have to get that. That's going to be in play. We got 2-2, 1 out. Schreier at first. The Bisons have out-hit Jefferson County 2-1 in the game. But Jefferson County's lead in the most important category on the scoreboard. It's going to be a fly ball. It's going to be hit. I think Gage Klein sees it underneath of it for out number 2.
And then their one hit came from a bunt single.
Correct. So we got 2 outs. That's going to bring up Garrett
Now
Grinstall.
batting, number 17, Garrett Grinstead.
Grinstead. He's grounded out to short. 2 outs. Got it first. Ty's first pitch. There'll be a change up on the outside corner for strike number 1. Just a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow at 8 in the morning. We'll have 2 Jefferson County games, 8 and 10:30. First game should be a dandy one. Throw over to first, easily back.
Pretty easy to get back. He's getting the jab step back to first base, so that's a tell that he is not running.
Yeah, or he's going on first move, correct?
Yeah.
So we got 0-1 to Grinstead. Back over again. Easily back in. Oh, 1 count. Try to keep him close at first. Smitty's way outside. Be outside. Good spot. He hit it. Smitty sat out there and he hit it, and it was outside. 1-1 count. Big kid here. This is Grinstead, the first baseman. Slide step. Ball's up. You can hear Bino calling it up. 2-1. On deck will be the second baseman, Eli Morris, if we can get there. 2-1 count. Good hitters count. Good pitch to run on also. Big lead at first. Change up down. It's going to make the count 3-1. 3-1 from Ty. See if he can get himself out of this.
Well, if I'm the coach here, I'm sending him. I'm going to let the runner on first steal here.
Well, let's see if you're right. Not running. Ball in the dirt. It's going to make ball 4. Wouldn't have made a difference. So we're going to have first and second. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 1, Eli Morris, who has had the only hit going into this inning. Little chat. In the fishing hat.
It's a bold fashion statement.
Bold fashion statement, James. Somebody going to have to go break him up, Byron. All right. So we got Schreier at second, Granstead at first. Number 1, Eli Morris, the second baseman, coming up to the plate.
Morris.
Outfield's regular depth. First pitch is ripped down the left field line. It's going to be a fair ball.
The left fielder is saying it's
Foul. So he doesn't get to call it.
Does not.
So that's going to make it 1-1. They're still going to have second and third here. And that's going to bring up the third baseman, Trey Morris. So he's got 2 hits on the day, Morris, the second baseman. Ball down. Ball number 1. That's a big out right here. If you can get out of it, a base hit's probably going to score 2. Ty is going from the stretch. Big lead at second. Ball outside, 2-0.
Well, you see some pitchers go from the windup. I'm assuming he's going from the stretch to cut down the guy on second lead to give Highcomb or Gage or the left fielder time to give a good shot to home, since they all have pretty decent arms out there.
Ball 3. Got a base open. Got catcher Jace Dansby on deck. .3-0 pitch on the way. Ball outside. It's going to load him up for the catcher.
He's not missing by much.
No, he's around the plate.
Now batting, number 23, Jace Dansby.
It's going to bring up catcher Jace Dansby, who flew out to Highcomb his first at bat in the third inning.
Great defensive catcher.
Yeah. 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Ball 1 inside. One 1-0 pitch. Bison's got him loaded. It's going to be hit in the right field gap. It's going to sit. It's going to at least get 2 home. Klein cuts it off. Throws it to the cut, the first baseman Pinnell. So it's going to get 2 runs in. So Dansby's going to get a 2-run double. It's going to make the score 3-1.
That's what falling behind does to a pitcher.
7,
You have to throw
Tanner
a strike into
Elwell.
the zone, most likely a fastball, and it gives the batter a chance to get some solid contact.
That is correct. That's going to bring up right fielder Tanner Elwell, I'm sorry. So now 3 runs. He's going to hit the next batter. It's going to still load him up, and that's going to bring up the new pitcher, Christian Hopp. So we're still loaded, 3-1.
Number 22, Max Durbin.
And they're going to run for their catcher. Here he comes. Here comes the Hop. I thought they were going to bat out of order because that was Durbin in the box. So Durbin's in. 3-1. Bisons in the 4th. And the fastball upstairs for ball 1.
Lefty on lefty matchup here
should work to Ty's advantage. No look at second. Foul straight back. Makes the count 1-1. Almost got your camera again? Where you at, Danny? I don't even see it. Oh, I see you. At least it ain't got hot. 1-1 pitch on the way. Down, 2-1.
I don't know. Seems like he's getting a little
tired. Trish said you need to change the score on the screen. He just strike 2. Fastball upstairs. He went hacking at it. Helped Ty a little bit. 2-2. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Hupp hitting. First at bat of the day. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit foul down the left field line.
If you tie here, you do not want to throw another ball, and you got the runners
moving. Yes.
So it means anything in the outfield is at
least 2. 2-2 pitch. Ty delivers. Strike 3. Caught the inside corner. That's going to be out number 3. But for the Bisons in the 4th, they get 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. So we're going to the top of the 5th. The Bisons 3, Jefferson County 1.
Brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Number 15, Highcomb, Edwards.
All right, we're back. Top of the 5. Bison's 3. Jefferson County Post 33 1. It's going to bring up center fielder Highcomb Edwards. First pitch to Highcomb. Sit down. Top of 5. It's going to be 2 to 3. I'm sorry.
I think Highcomb thought it was fair, but Bino not saying nothing. If he
You
doesn't
don't
say nothing, it's fair.
Correct.
Now batting, number 4, Braden Moses.
So
that's going to bring up left fielder Brendan Moses, who has the Steubenville's only hit with a bunt hit.
try and do it again.
Yes, he was. Ball 1 inside.
Third baseman's playing.
In. Now. One-0 pitch on the way. Be grounded to third. He's going to have to hurry because Moses can run. He got it. Over to first. He's going to be out. 5 to 3. Good play by the third baseman. He had to hurry because Moses can run for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now we're back to the
1,
top of the order for
JT
Jefferson County Post
Thompson.
33. The shortstop, JT Thompson, who has walked and hit a ground ball to first. First pitch to Thompson. Curveball. I don't know what you're arguing about that. That was right down the middle.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Then
You
again,
don't want to swing at that first pitch anyway.
no.
0-1 pitch. Fastball upstairs, 1-1.
No, anything off speed you don't want to take a swing at on the first pitch unless you're sitting off speed.
Curveball downstairs, 2-1. Two-one pitch to Thompson. Fastball upstairs, going to make it 3-1.
Trying to get JT to chase the high fastball.
He's got a good eye at the plate. Just missed that, fouled straight back.
Looked like he was a little out in front.
Yes, he was. Full count to Thompson. Three-two pitch on the way. Could be hit in the center for a base hit. Oh, he was thinking about coming up throwing the first. Whoa. That's softball there.
He was thinking about it.
Number 7.
Second hit for
Gavin
Jefferson County.
Pennell.
JT Thompson singles up the middle. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Gavin Pennell. 3-1. 2 outs in the top of the 5th for Jefferson County. Good lead by Thompson. Fastball upstairs, ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher. Nice play. Takes his time. Gets it over to the first baseman for out number 3. For Steubenville in the 5th. No runs on 1 hit. Leave 1 guy at first. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Bison's 3. Jefferson County Post 33-1.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everyone knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn located in Mingo Junction. The Parkview Inn is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch the game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. Located in the heart of downtown, the Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades. At the Parkview Inn, you may walk in as a stranger, but you will leave as a friend.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
All right, we're back in the bottom of the 5th. Changes for Jefferson County. It looks like Moses goes from left to short, Thompson goes from short to pitch, and Fernandez, the DH, goes into left field. First pitch from Thompson. Fastball, outside corner, called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Ball
Now
in.
batting,
Late break,
22,
1-1.
Max
That was
Durbin.
a good miss. Wasn't too happy about that one.
No. 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. In the bucket, strike 2, fouled straight down, straight back on the right side.
Oh no, when Fernandez was at Creek, did he play left field?
He played the outfield. I'm just not sure what position. 1-2 pitch from Thompson. On the way. Down. 2-2. To the leadoff hitter, Durbin, who has walked and grounded back to the pitcher.
A missed block by Zach Smith.
Yeah, especially with 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit to center. Highcomb gets underneath of it for out number 1. That's going to bring up left fielder, number 12, Luke Bailey. He's 0 for 2 today with a ground ball to short and a ground ball to second. First pitch from Thompson. Going to be a fastball upstairs for ball 1. 3-1, bottom of 5. Strike. Fastball caught the outside corner for strike 1. JT likes to work quick. I like it. 1-1 pitch. Down. Change up, down. 2-1.
Just missed.
2-2.
3-1.
3-1. I'm sorry. It's going to be hit to right field, right at Gage. Doesn't have to drift to the line for out number 2.
From an outfield
Now
standpoint,
batting,
you can't
number
get a much
0,
better outfield than
Oliver
this. Highcomb
Boyer.
playing center field for Big Red, Gage starting center field for Edison. It doesn't get much better with 2 center fielders playing
No,
in
it
the
helps.
outfield.
First pitch to the shortstop, Oliver Schreier. Outside, ball 1. Fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1. One pitch. Change up. It's going to be hit to center. Highcomb's under it for out number 3. So for the Bisons in the 5th, no runs, no hits, We're going to the top of the 6. Bisons 3, Jefferson County, Post 33 1.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back in the top of the 6 for Jefferson County. It will be Cooper Blackburn, the third baseman, Landon Pennell, the first baseman. Now the left fielder, Aiden Fernandez, and I don't know who will be batting for Parsons. We'll have to wait until he gets up there.
This is a great person to lead off an inning when you're down 2. Cooper likes to get on base a lot, base on balls, hits. Just trying to keep the line moving.
Good observation, JD. Dynamite dropping. All right, we're in the top of the 6. Blackburn's about to step in. I hope Mommy's listening. I got to get one of them things
11,
for my back
Cooper
to sit in these chairs.
Blackburn.
First pitch to Cooper. Fastball upstairs for ball 1. Oh. Swing right over top of the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he's a little out in front.
Yeah. I don't know if he was looking change up there. He threw a lot of curveballs. 1-1 pitch to Blackburn. It's going to be hit in the air to the first baseman. Is he going to have? Doesn't have room. Cooper's going to get second life here. 1-2 count.
Overran it.
Yeah.
Which is a tough play because he's playing in the sun, then he's running into the shade.
One-two pitch to Blackburn. Got new life. Curveball way outside. 2-2.
Cooper's not going to swing at a lot of pitches that are out of the zone. He's a disciplined hitter.
Knows the zone well. 2-2 pitch. Fastball outside. Full count. Full count pitch on the way. Rip down the left field line, foul. He got all of it. Full count. Three-two pitch to Blackburn on the way. Ball 4 down. Good start for Jefferson County with a leadoff walk.
Most importantly, getting the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, number 17, Landon Pennell.
It's going to bring up first baseman Landon Purnell. Walked both plate appearance. Good block by the catcher. Ball, curveball down in the dirt for ball number 1. Yes, you did. You got to get runners. Short lead for Blackburn at first. Pitch to Purnell. 2-0.
Ooh, catcher almost do that one into the.
Yeah, center field for a hit.
This pitcher's setting up from the stretch like Josh Hader from the Brewers.
2-0 pitch. Ball down again, 3-0. Think he'll be taken here. How about that we are? 3-0 pitch. Outside, ball 4. So Steubenville, Jefferson County is going to have first and second.
Now batting, number 24.
Again, with the left fielder,
Fernandez.
Aiden Fernandez, coming up.
Said he went after.
He went, but he called ball. That's what he's asking. He said ball. Yeah. So 0-1 to Fernandez was bunting. Squares around again. Gets it down, but it's going to be foul. 0-2. Fernandez on the day has 2 strikeouts. I think he'll take it off here, 0-2. 0-2. Blackburn at second, Purnell at first. 0-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung over top of it, strike 3.
Now batting, number 2, Caden Jarosco.
And that's going to bring up, with Parsons being out sick, they're going to put in Jarosco for the extra hitter spot. Fastball outside corner, strike 1. Swing over top. Cooper Blackburn's brushing the third. That's a good. That's like getting the bunt down. So now you got second and third with 1 out. The only bad thing about it is he's got 2 strikes. Now he's got to put the ball in play here. Infield will be back. Pitcher goes to a windup. 0-2 pitch. Ball inside. 1-2.
Choking up quite a bit
Yeah,
on
he
that
just
bat.
wants to put it in play. The infield is in, except the third baseman. He's probably right at the third base. Strike 3, swung right over top of it for out number 2. That's going to bring up right fielder
Now batting,
Gage
number
Klein,
6,
who is 0 for 2
Gage
today with the
Klein.
strikeout and a fly out to left. Hit probably ties it with the pitcher winding. Purnell at second. First pitch on the way. Fastball outside, ball 1.
Seems like he likes to work outside and then work his way in.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch. One pitch. Ball looked down to me.
Looked like the pitcher and the catcher got a little mixed up. Looked like
Yeah.
he handcuffed him.
2-1. Two-one pitch on the way to Klein. It's going to be fouled out of play. It's going to make the count 2-2.
That right field is playing awfully shallow.
Yeah. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 guys on base. Blackburn and Purnell at third and second. Fastball upstairs is going to make the count full. Full count pitch. Delivered. It's going to be fouled. Live to fight another day. We're going to do the 3-2 again. Full count, 2 outs. Blackburn at third, Pinnell at second. Klein's got a 3-2 count. 3-2 pitch on the way. Ball down. It's going to be bases loaded. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith, who is
Now
0
batting,
for
number
1 today
12,
with a
Zach
walk and a ground
Smith.
out to the first.
That was a great at-bat by Klein.
Yes, it was. Even on the bad call to put him at 2 strikes.
And that Smitty hits it down a line or a gap somewhere, you get a 1-1 lead with Klein at first running.
Ooh, Schmitty. 0-1. One pitch, Smitty gets time and gets out. They're giving him the backside if he wants to take it.
Backside line.
He fouled straight back for strike 2. Now he's got a battle with 2 strikes here.
I mean, this is where Smitty gets most of his hits, is 2-strike counts.
Keep your head in there. Let's go.
0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way to Smitty. Fastball upstairs. Good job by Smitty by letting it go. One, 2 pitch on the way to Smitty. Late breaking. Broke around the plate. Good call. 2-2.
But again, with 2 strikes, that may have been a little close.
2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Picked up. Over to first. Ball in the dirt. And he picks it up. Out number 3.
It's a great pick
Good
by the
pick
first
by the
baseman.
first baseman for Steubenville in the 6th. They get no runs on no hits. Leave them loaded. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. The Bisons 3, Jefferson County Legion 1.
You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. If you want to get your message heard, visit us on Facebook and leave a message. Ohio Valley Sports Online is on any connected device, phones, tablets, smart TVs. Follow us on Facebook and don't forget to subscribe free to our YouTube page. Type in OVSO. You will get immediately notified the instant we go live with our next broadcast. There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You let me know. We're back here in the bottom of the 6th. For the Bisons, leading off is going to be the extra hitter, Mason Hackett.
Now batting, number 16.
He's 0 for 2 today. Ground ball to short and a fly ball to right. Strike 1.
Looked like a changeup from
Yes,
JT.
it was. 0-1 pitch from Thompson. Change up down in the dirt, 1-1. One pitch on the way. Curveball swung right over top of it. Good pitch by Thompson. 1-2 count.
Looks like JT has control of all 3 pitches as of right now.
1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball, strike 3. Out number 1 in the 6th. It's going to bring up first baseman Garrett
Now
Grinstead.
batting, number 17. Garrett. Grinstead.
Today is walked and grounded out to short. Thompson's first pitch. A little down for ball one. Oh, 1 pitch from Thompson. Outside 2-0.
Got to get back in that rhythm he was in.
Yeah, you just got to get ahead of the count. When you can throw your pitches, you're in good shape. 2-0 pitch. Ooh, strike one. Give him a little bit of the corner there. 2-1 pitch from Thompson to Grinstead, the first baseman, who made a nice pick last inning. It's going to be a curveball, hit the second. Nice play over to Pennell for out number 2. That's going to bring up number one, the second baseman, Eli Morris, who has 2 hits on the day. A single and a 2-run double in the fourth. First pitch by Thompson. Hits him. So we got a guy on base. Morris is going to be at first. That's going to bring up number 3, third baseman Trey Robinson, who has flew to center and walked.
Now batting, number 3, Trey Robinson.
Foul ball here at the plate for strike number 1. Oh, 1 count to Robinson. Nice lead at first. Going to be fouled straight back. It's going to be for strike 2. It's going to be 0-2 on Robinson. And don't forget, folks, if you're listening in, we're going to have an early bird special tomorrow. 8 o'clock in the morning. The Highland Hawks versus Jefferson County Post 33 should be one heck of a baseball game. 0-2 pitch from Thompson. Curveball down in the dirt. Good block by Smitty. 1-2.
Should be one of the best games you can watch in the Beast of the East.
Yeah, it should be a good game tomorrow. Good lead at first. 1-2 pitch. Ripped to center. I think Highcomb can run it down, and he does.
What a play.
And he does. Highcomb goes and gets it for out number 3. For the Bisons in the 6th. No runs, no hits. They leave 1 guy on base. We go to the top of the 7th. Bisons 3, Jefferson County Post 33 1.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
I'm ready when you're ready. All right, we're back. Top of the 7th. Last nips for Jefferson County. They'll be at the bottom of the order, 9-10-1. It's going to be the center fielder, Highcomb Edwards, who made a heck of a play at the end of bottom of the 6th in center field, and Brayton Moses, the left fielder, followed by J.T. Thompson, the pitcher. Down 3-1. You got to get some guys on base and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Just because he's at a 9-10 hitter, they are 2.
Guys both can run if you can put it in play.
Absolutely. And probably if they get on first base, they're probably on the move.
Oh, I don't know about on the move. Oh, Here we go. We're going to the top of the seventh. Edwards, Moses, Thompson, and Pinnell.
Now batting number 15, Highlands, Edwards.
Highcomb at the plate today. Has walked and tried to bunt for a hit. Strike one to Edwards. That the ball looked foul, but he called it fair and was 2-3. 0-1 pitch to Edwards. Fastball outside, 1-1.
Thinking Highcomb thought it hit something on
The
the
plate's in play. 1-1 pitch, digging. Goes fastball. 2 strikes on Edwards. Going to have to battle here. 1-2 count.
Just got to put the ball in play in the infield, and he can turn anything into a base hit.
1-2 pitch. That's out and up. Just telling you from a catcher's view. That's out and up. It's not a strike. 2-2. Gonna be a ground ball. That's gonna be a tough play for the shortstop. He doubles over to first. Calls him out. Well, we're going to have a meeting here. I don't know. He called him out.
I think Highcomb got him with his cleat. But definitely a bang-bang play.
I don't know. I was just seeing what was going on. I couldn't tell you. But we got one out. Highcomb's going to ground out the short for out number 1. That's going to bring up Brayton Moses, the shortstop now. First pitch to Moses. Looking to get on any way he can. One-0 pitch on the way. He's going to bunt it to first. That's going to be a hit. That's going to be a hit.
That's exactly where you want to bunt the ball with a lefty pitcher.
Yes, you do.
Second baseman makes that play, he can make that play.
Yeah, you got Jefferson County's got 3 hits, and 2 of them are bunt hits.
By Moses.
JT Thompson was a single up the middle the last time, so he has 1 of the 3 hits. Down 3-1, got first. 3-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be ripped down the right field line. Moses is going to score. Thompson's on his way to third. He's going to be there easy. So it's 3-2. Thompson with the triple down the right field line. So Jefferson County's got 3 hits. Moses has 2, and JT Thompson has 2.
The right fielder was daring them to hit it down that line.
Yeah.
Daring them.
Well, he did. He hit a missile down there.
Puts the tying run in third.
So it's going to be 3-2. That's going to bring up Gavin Pinnell. We got a pitching change, Danny. We can take a break. Take a break. We'll be right back.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Musty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
43, is that the number? Smitty, give me a number.
Now batting, number 7, Gavin Pennell.
Pitching now will be Nate Farrell. Batting for Jefferson County Post 33 is the second baseman, Gavin Pennell. Looks like the infield's going to come in. Shortstop's pretty deep. First pitch to Pennell. Fastball inside, ball 1.
Tough thing is with the backstop being so short, you're not, unless it kicks wildly, you're not to be able to score on a pass ball.
Correct. 1-0 pitch to Pennell. 2-0. So 2-0 to Pennell. Good hitting count. Blackburn on deck. 2-0 pitch. Strike 1 called. Been calling that pitch all day. 2-1 to Pennell. I think you just want to hit it hard here and get yourself a guy on base. Get the run home. It's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a base hit between short and third. It's going to tie the game up 3-3. And that's going to bring up third baseman Cooper Blackburn.
Now batting, number 11, Cooper Blackburn.
So we're 3-3 in the 7th.
That's a big spot in this game by somebody that hasn't
been in high school.
Hasn't
done a lot today. Yep, big hit by Pennell. First pitch to Blackburn. Curveball. Strike 1.
Cooper's been swinging a good bat the first 2 games.
He's been hitting it hard. 0-1 pitch. Ball down. 1-1. One pitch to Blackburn. Pennell off of first. Short lead at first. Ball down. It's going to have the guy at second. So Pennell's at second. 2-1 to Blackburn. Two-1 to Blackburn. 1 out. Pennell at second. Good hitting count for Blackburn. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit to short. Short over to first. Ball in the dirt. Picked up by the first baseman for out number 2.
Great pick.
So we got 2 outs with Pennell at second and his brother Landon Pennell coming to the plate, who has been up 3 times today and has walked all 3 times.
Pennell.
I don't think there's extra innings in this game. I think I might walk Pennell.
Make it 0 for 0 on the day.
First pitch to Pennell. Ball's upstairs. Ball 1.
Great take.
Yes, it was.
Same spot.
2-0 to Pennell. Good pitchers count to hit here. Hitters count to hit. 2-0 pitch on its way. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Be a ground ball. He's going to get up the middle. He's going to wave him home. There's going to be a play at the plate. Throws right on the money, and he's dead at the plate. You had to send him with 2 outs. Good job by Pennell with the hit up the middle, but you have to send him with 2 outs all day long. Good throw by the center fielder to cut the run down. So we're going to go for Steubenville in the 7th. They get 2 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits They were one hit going in, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th. 3-3.
If you want a plush green lawn, who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret?
No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right?
Yeah, so?
I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day.
That's it. I'm calling now.
That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
An update, if it ends in a tie here, we will go to a Texas shootout in the 8th for 2 innings. I'll explain that if we get that far. Jace Dansby, the catcher, up. Thompson's first pitch. Ball downstairs.
See Texas shootout used a lot anymore.
Strike one. Do it right by him. 1-1 count. One pitch. Ball hit to left field. Ball's traveling. Caught by Fernandez right at the warning track for out number 1.
I think he just got a little bit under that.
Yes, he did. He hit that one good.
I think if he would have got nice.
Yeah. That's going to bring up right fielder Tannen Elwell, who has reached on an error and been hit by a pitch. First pitch by Thompson. Downstairs, ball 1. Little Texas shootout action, JD, we might get. 1-0 pitch. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 1-1 to Elwell.
I think the closest thing you see to Texas shootout now is in MLB extra innings.
Yeah. Strike 2.
Living on that outside corner of the plate.
1-2, Danny. If it does stay tied, just stay here so we can play the Texas shootout. I'll explain it. It's going to be ripped in the left field for a base hit. That's going to bring up the pitcher. I don't know who we got here. 44. Nate Farrell. So we got Elwell at first. Nice pick by Smitty. And we got 44, Nate Farrell up the bat.
He's getting quite an aggressive lead over there.
Yeah, we're going to try to get him a second. That ball was hit down the left field line. I think it's going to be foul.
That's fair.
That's what you didn't want. He doesn't score. That's going to put him at second and third. For a double, that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Max Durbin, the center fielder. I think you got to walk this guy here and bring him in.
I would, giving you the force at the plate.
Yeah.
Gives you a little more time, per se.
Yes.
But then you're giving the 3-hitter a chance with 2 outs if it would come to that.
Well, I hate to tell you this. You guys might be friends with him, but he wants everybody to know that he's here. We all know he's here now. You don't have to do it like that. You walk over there and you tell him. You don't do it so everybody can hear you. You don't do it that way. You have to walk him, and that's what they're doing. So that's going to bring up left fielder Luke Bailey, who's grounded out to short, grounded out to second, and flew to right. Infield's in. Thompson's going to have to stretch.
Hickham's a little deep out there in center.
Well,
You think he'd move in a little bit with the possibility of a tag if it happens.
pitch from Thompson. Fastball, strike, outside corner, 0-1. Keep your eyes on the squeeze here. Swinging, breaking ball. Good pitch by Thompson.
I was thinking of a squeeze, but then you don't want to run yourself out of this situation.
Yeah, but he's, yeah. 0-2 pitch on the way from Thompson. Swing and a miss. It's going to make strike two. Or 2 outs, I'm sorry. So that's going to bring up the third shortstop and the three-hitter, Oliver.
Number 0, Oliver Scheuer.
Scheuer, who is 1 for 3 today with a single, a strikeout, and fly to center. So now you can go back to normal depth with 2 outs. First pitch. Ball down on the curveball.
It's a great miss.
One 0 pitch. Strike. Fastball right down the middle. 1-1. One pitch on the way. Ball outside, 2-1. Two 1 pitch to Schreier. Bases loaded, 2 outs. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Cooper steps on it, end of the inning.
Looking like we're going to a shootout.
We're going to stay here. We're going to try to explain this shootout here. Texas shootout. I believe a guy's going to go to second base. And the count's going to be 3-2. I'm trying to see what we're going to do here.
There's a few different ways you could do it.
Danny, take a quick break.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today to find out how we can help serve you.
Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back. We're going to go to the top of the 8th. The Texas shootout rule is going to be the last out of last inning is going to go to second base, which that should be Gavin Pannell at second, and then it's going to be a 3-2 count on every hitter coming up. All right, so I was right. We got Gavin Pannell at second. We'll have a full count to every hitter. The last out at the plate. Correct.
Yeah.
All right, so I got it all figured out. No, 0 outs. We're going to play a whole inning. Seriously, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing. I'll side you a couple hundred.
I mean, if you're stepping up to the plate here, you got to sure enough hit a ground ball to second.
Well, you're going to play for 1 here.
But you can't bunt. You got 2 strikes.
You got 2 strikes. It takes the bunt out of the equation. So it's a little bit different than the major league rules. Yeah, but 2 strikes, Danny. If it goes foul, you're out.
It's a dangerous. You only really see it in the major leagues. Well, used to before the universal DH came in.
How about number 24, Aiden Fernandez.
First pitch. It's going to be all the pitch. He's got to go to third. He's got to go to third. Okay.
He gets there.
Oh.
He gets there.
Ooh. So Fernandez kind of does his job like Danny wants him to. Basically, so I'm going to put Gavin at third. It's kind of weird with a shootout because I got to put him in the lineup here. So let's see what they do with their infielders. 1 out now, still full count to all the hitters. Pinnell's at third. 3-2 pitch. It's going to be chopped at the plate. It's going to be foul.
Looks like they're playing in.
I would.
At least a corner. So that means you got to get something hard through the infield or a fly ball to try and give him a shot to tag. Man, I don't.
So we got it's full count all day.
Playing pretty deep.
To Jarasco. It's going to be ground ball to third. He's coming home. He's got him hung up. Go all the way back to third. Stay there. Good job. You'll take that. He'll move up all the way to second.
That's a heads-up base running.
That was a base running by Pinnell. So we're going to have second and third, and that's going to bring up Gage Klein.
Now batting number 6.
With a full count,
Klein.
1 out.
You got to bring an infield here now, right?
Yes, I would. I might even walk him. But you can't. It's kind of tough to do because you're at 3-2. 1 ball, you're giving up a run.
Yeah.
Foul ball. Gage was trying to get out of the way and just ran up and in and hit his bat.
Looks like he turned the wrong way.
Yeah. Full count, 1 out. Second and third for Jefferson County. It's going to be a curveball. Good job by Gage Klein. It's a boot at first. Over to first. Still going to get an out. That was a great at bat by Gage Klein. He did his job. He got the run in, and it's tough 3-2. So now we're going to have Jarasco at third, and that's going to bring up Zach Smith with 2 outs.
And the infield was deep there.
Yeah, it was deep. So he's got a full count, 2 outs. And Jarasco at third that can run a little bit. I look for him to be aggressive if one gets by. Can be ripped by Smitty, hit the center. A nice jump by the Smitty. He jumped all over the fastball. We're going to stay here. Now, we'll take a break, Danny. We'll take a quick break. And for Jefferson County in the top of the 8th, they start with the guy at second, get a run on no hits. 1 run on no hits. They leave 1 guy at third. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, 4-3.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Be who you want to be at EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC. EGCC. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be at EGCC. 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 Be who you want to be. Be who you want at EGCC. EGCC.
I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'm talking to myself. I'm back. We're in the bottom of the 8th. We're in a Texas shootout where they have a guy at first. A guy at second and a full count to every hitter that comes to the plate. Jefferson County is up 4-3. So that's going to bring up Mason Hackett. Strike 3. That's what you needed for 1 out. You can do this in 3 pitches.
1, 2, 3 possibility with 3 strikeouts.
That could happen. It's going to be hit down the right field line. It's going to be foul.
This is the first baseman, correct?
This is their first baseman, Garrett Grinstead.
He's played a great game defensively. Picked a few balls over there at first base.
Yes, he did. He saved a couple runs. Well, this is a good pitcher you probably want pitching because JT throws a lot of strikes around the plate.
And he's a stretch pitcher.
Full count to Grinstead again. Ball 4. That's not bad there because that sets up a double play ball if you can get a ground ball. That's going to bring up a good hitter that's been hitting it well today. Number 1, Eli Morris has singled, doubled, and been hit by a pitch. So we got first and second, 1 out. Schreier at second, Grinstead at first. Thompson's 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3, so we strike 3. That was a good pitch. Right on the corner. Bino's been calling it all day. That's going to bring up Trey Robinson, the third baseman, who is 0 for 2 today with a walk.
And the runners are on the move.
The runners are on the move. And they don't run.
Wow.
They don't run. He walks him.
Now batting number 23, Jace Dansby.
So we got, I ain't going out. I'm rooting for the other team. I'm rooting for Jefferson County.
Again, the runner should.
The runner should be moving here. It's a full count, and I'm waiting for him to run. I don't think anybody's picked up on it.
Which honestly could help Jefferson County if they don't take off.
3-2 pitch. It's going to be hit right at Gage Klein. It's going to go over his head, and that's going to be the ball game. 5-4. They win. Great baseball game to watch.
Doug, just bring those to me.
So it's 5-4 in 8 in the Texas shootout. So like I said, tomorrow we'll be back for some more Beast of the East. What a game today. Well-pitched game. Good played game. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning where Jefferson County Post 33 will take on Highland Hawks Legion team at 8 in the morning, bright and early. Maybe Danny will pick me up at 6:45 or 6:30 and take us to breakfast, JD. I doubt that will happen. But we'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock.